The jailer of Lockup.
Guys, all behind this table. All behind this table, please. No one stands here.
5 minutes. 3 questions.
Alright, so my journey as a jailer has pretty much been a roller coaster ride. Emotional, sometimes high, sometimes low. I've had to take a lot of tough decisions. Sometimes I had to come at 1:32 in the night and sort things out. But as we said, we had the best contestants as caddies, and I think that's what made the show. It's always about, the soul of the show has always been the contestants, and when you work with them, be it roadies, be it Love School, I've always had this connect with all the contestants, and that's also again what happened here. But this was a lot more hardcore, also for the contestants and also for the back end team. And I'd like to thank, the crew as well. All these mirrors that you see are all camera based, and from the cameramen to the people who used to get food, to the editors and last minute things, to the makers, to the creatives, to the everybody. They've done a fantastic show, and that's why we are number one.
Karan, whom do you see as a mastermind of this jail?
Mastermind of this jail was very clearly Munawar. I think a lot of people would have the same opinion, because the way he would understand situations and use them for his advantage, clearly sort of put him aside from all the other games that were being played. It's very easy to copy a game, but it's very difficult to have your own sort of standing and to have your own very clear distinction of who you are. So I think for me, that was Munawar, who played very smartly, and at the same time, Payal was also a fearless sort of a player, and she's throughout played with courage, and a lot of times she was hated, but Payal being Payal, she never cared
And how
about
was
it.
the transition from a contestant to a jailer?
I think it was a transition from being a judge to a contestant to a jailer. I don't think I would ever want to be a contestant again, because I don't know what it was for me. But I am very, very glad and proud that I was behind the scenes on this show. I now realize that अंदर जो हम कर रहे होते हैं, like when I was a contestant, हमें नहीं पता होता कि इन चार दीवारी की बाहर कितनी मेहनत हो रही होती है, and क्या क्या किया जाता है, एक टेलीकास्ट निकालने के लिए और एक जर्नी क्रिएट करने के लिए. And now that I've seen that part, I think I'm better off behind the walls.
What
Do
did
you
you miss the
believe
most?
Munawar has the best chance of winning this show?
I think everybody who's in the top 5, I don't know if you've seen अभी वो गया है कि नहीं गया, miss not हुआ. I think a lot of people who've reached the finale have had the best chance of winning Lockup season 1. But at the same time, Lockup is not like any other show. Lockup is a very different concept, as you already have seen, and that is why we raked in the kind of numbers that we raked in. I know, because the finale is already over. You don't know, so keep guessing.
Karan, what did you miss the most about being a jailer?
Who was my personal favorite? Okay, so as I said, do we come here? Okay, so there's I don't think, see again, as you know, I've had so many friends inside the show. I've had so many enemies also inside the show who've actually battered me when I was in another show, but I've gotten a lot of love from everybody because they've understood what I came in for. I came in for, I was always very selfless, and we were only about them. And it's a beautiful feeling when you only go inside a show and you're not doing anything for yourself. You're not competing. You're only providing them with the kind of direction and the kind of sort of balancing act. Sometimes you don't know. You stray away from the correct direction, and it was always playing on my mind. कि यार ये गलत जा रहा है, इसके पास ज़्यादा अच्छा पोटेंशियल है. I used to always come in, अपनी तरीके से allowed नहीं होता था, but I never cared. So yeah.
As a jailer, which was your best moment?
Which was my best moment? I think मेरी best moment वही थी जब winner announce हुआ Lockup season 1 का. I think एक लंबी journey है सबके साथ. बहुत सारे मोमेंट्स थे, बहुत सारा कभी हम खुश थे, कभी हम गुस्से में थे, कभी हम emotions जो हैं, it just kept up and down. So I don't think I'll be able to take out one moment, but yes, I
What
think.
will you miss the most, Karan?
What will I miss the most? What I will miss the most is, this feeling of responsibility, because now I'm not watching Lockup as just somebody who's getting entertained from it. I'm watching Lockup as a responsibility because I sort of have to guide them. I sort of have to make sure that what they don't go stray away from their direction. And, sometimes they make mistakes. It's always nice to have somebody who has a better perspective to come and tell them what the mistakes was. And I think that part of the format was really nice. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss.
Thank you.
Someone last question.
Stint with Tejasvi, लेकिन
Yes.
वो hosting का part कैसा रहा? Jailer of the audience.
I think जब तेजस्वी एंटर हुई तो मैं भूल गया कि मैं जेलर था. दिख रहा था. जैसे कि अभी मैं अगेन थोड़ा हो गया हूँ. But I think it was a lot of fun. हम लोग बिग बॉस में एक साथ थे. कैमरास थे जो अभी शायद नहीं उतार लिए गए और इट फेल्ट लाइक दैट. बट द बिगेस्ट एम्बैरेसमेंट वॉज कि मैं भूल गया कि मैं जेलर हूँ और कंटेस्टेंट्स जो हमारे कैदी थे उन्होंने भी बोलना शुरू कर दिया, भाई आप तो मतलब जेलर ही नहीं लग रहे हो अभी, एकदम से आप करण कुंद्रा बन गए हो. बट या आई थिंक इट वॉज अमेजिंग, इट वॉज ब्यूटीफुल and thanks to her to have actually taken out time and have
Thank you. Come.
thank you guys.
अरे मोबाइल है, ये चाइना फोन सबको जमा करना पड़ेगा. Thank you Karan.
Thank you everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
बस
बस अभी अंदर ही रहना, बाहर में था.